Welcome back to the channel, guys. Y'all know who I am, Mr. Don't Know It All. Today we're going to be talking about Hyliion, a few updates on the contracts that were announced or were bought, and what that means for the stock price. We'll also be talking about the new contracts that were announced and what that means for the company in general. We'll also be speaking what analysts put a price target of $22 on the stock. But before we do that, hey, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, help me out, and also comment below and let me know what you think about the company, okay? So guys, let's get into it. We got Hyliion here. We're up almost a little bit over 0.5% today. We opened up a little bit higher, but what I want to show you here is just the good news. Even though it's dropping, the good news that, in my opinion, that I see, we were dropping, 6%. We were dropping 10%, 12% right here, and then bigger jumps to 15%. And even though we're dropping day after day, I feel like it's stabilizing. I feel like it's dropping a lot slower. We're not getting those huge, 5, 8, 10% drops. We're getting more like, 4 or 3. Yesterday we got like 2.7% drop, which in my opinion is very good. I feel like a lot of shorters are getting out of the stock and going to short other plays, which for us people that are holding long, it's a good thing, right? We have a lot of volatility right now in the market with the elections, with the stimulus checks. Even if you don't believe that these elections affect the market, you got to read it more into it. Do your research. Yes, it does. A lot of people want to get their money out of the market right now. It's very unstable. They don't know if Biden's going to win, if Trump's going to win. They don't know if their taxes are going to get raised. A lot of people, in my opinion, the research that I've done, are getting their money out of the market and waiting for all this to get done till after the elections, and then putting it back into it. So I still believe in Hyliion and the bright future they have because of things like that, right? You don't see a lot of volume these days because of that. If Biden wins, he's raising taxes. If Trump wins, I think we'll have a huge rally in the market again. Not saying who I want to win, that's just what the research that I've done. And then a lot of people are saying, hey, well, what's going on with Victoria Grace or, Aximon buying all these huge shares? Why haven't we had a huge jump on the price? Well, you got to think about this. Like Victoria Grace, the filings that came out today, 10 million shares. Aximon, 10% stake in the company for 16 million shares. You got to think about it like this, or at least the way I see it, in my opinion, is that they're not buying those 10 million shares, boom, one hit. Throughout the whole month, they've been buying here and there on the dips. Every time it gets shorted, they buy more, and there's not really any correlation that I see. At least if you know of any, let me know and show me. But there's nothing that I see. They're saying, hey, this is them. This is a a $30,000 share buy from them. It's just throughout the day they just have to file it, and then it becomes public. But they're not buying today or yesterday or tomorrow 10 million, 60 million shares. It's been done throughout the month. So in my opinion, the 2264 that we see, that's already in with those shares. And then you also have the company CAT that has ordered 5 trucks from Hyliion. And then right here it says if things go well, the goal would be to equip 100 or so trucks in the fleet. It all depends on the results that the product will give. And if you're looking at what Hyliion says they can do for these companies, save them 30%, 40%, I mean, that is huge. When I talk to people at my job that are 18-wheeler drivers, they don't know about Hyliion. They don't know about this stuff. They know about Tesla, and how much a truck costs from Tesla. They don't know about Hyliion, and I tell them what their plan is, and they get pretty excited, right? They're like, oh, I get to keep my truck, I get to do this. It's just changing the powertrain. They don't know about it, and they get excited about it, right? And believe it or not, some of them know about Nikola, but they don't know about Hyliion on there. So it's interesting to see that even small companies that have 5, 10 trucks still do not know about Hyliion. So when Thomas says, hey, we got, we want to get 20 trucks out next year, and then 40, and then 4,000. It's not hard to believe because there's a huge market out there, that companies that own 5, 10 trucks and own 100 trucks that can get into this play with Hyliion and their trucks and buy their product. They just have to see from other companies that it's working, that it's saving them money. That's all they care about. These huge trucking companies, don't care about the flashy stuff that the truck is going to do driving itself. Although what they care about is saving money. Yeah, at one point, if it's a huge company like Walmart, Amazon, yeah, they're buying Tesla. But other small companies that are getting you from Texas or Arkansas to move some coils, to move some rigs, all they care about is getting from point A to point B the cheapest way possible, right? And that's where Hyliion comes in. They're going to be able to do that and still, employ their employees and not kick them out to the curb because the truck drops themselves, and they're going to be still saving money 30-40%. So they have to see this from little companies like CAT, which is different from Caterpillar, that they're buying 5 trucks right now, and then this right here is going to show other companies, hey, this is a great company, guys. This company saved us money. They were so easy to work with. They're so good at what they do, at their product, and we're going to buy another 95 trucks from them throughout the years, right? So I do believe Hyliion has a huge room to grow. Just when you take a look at smaller companies that have trucks, let's not focus on the Amazons, the Walmarts of the world. Let's focus on the mom and pop companies that own 5-10 trucks, that deliver coils, that deliver different equipments to construction sites, things like that, because those are people out there, guys. I see them every single day at my job, and they don't know about Hyliion. So I'm really excited, even though, yes, it's exciting news, seeing 10 million, seeing 16 million shares, but I believe that we're stabilizing, in my opinion, we're around that $22 price tag where Jim Cramer unfortunately set us at, and a lot of people, whether you like it or not, do listen to him, and I do believe that we'll start buying into it more now when it hits that $20 range. I hope it doesn't, just because I'm tired of it going down. I kind of hope it does. That way you, I, and everybody else can jump into it and buy more of this stock, because we all believe it's a great company. Then you also got to look at this right here, that Goldman Sachs analysts finally hit a price target for this company of $22. It's at that price target right now. So we could eventually see more people buying into this, because you finally have analysts saying, hey, this is what we believe the company is worth. It's at 22 right now. I do believe that number will jump up with more partnerships. 5 trucks is not a bad thing, guys. I think that's a great thing. So I do believe this number will jump, and I do believe we'll see this hit higher numbers throughout the next couple of months next year, especially after the elections. I know I'll keep dropping that in, but I do believe that is a big reason why the market is what it is with these SPACs. It's because of the market, and we're up now almost 1% up to date to 2270. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about the partnerships. If you believe that the 10 million shares, the 16 million shares that have been bought have already been priced in. Let me know what you think of the company. Let me know what you think of the orders that we got going on here. Comment below and let me know what you're thinking, all right? Appreciate it, guys. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all sticking through the end of the video. Listen, like the video if you like what I'm doing. Comment below. Let me know what you think about Hyliion and everything they've done. Let me know what you think about the elections. Subscribe to the channel as well, too. I really appreciate everything, guys. And like always, lights out.